it's pretty cold this morning. It's pretty cold. Oh, we got that cold front and wow. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Mosey into Christmas morning like, what? Oh no. This is pretty crazy to me because one, I don't have a washer and dryer here, so I know this has nothing to do, it can't have anything to do with doing any kind of laundry here at my base camp. But there's a note, and it looks kind of like the paper that all the other notes have been on. Let me help myself. Okay, here we go. Wash the sheets and get ready. Christmas is almost here. I was wrong. You sneaky little bunny. Wash the sheets. I know where I'm supposed to go with this. That means I need to go over to the cabin, which means I probably need to finish painting also. I painted the other day and it looks really nice, but I have some touch-up work to do. And while I'm over there, I guess I could take some time to, wash the sheets so that I can make the bed soon. It's not ready for that yet though, but I can certainly at least get started. Okay, so I'm back in the scrubby clothes. I have a plan. I'm feeling pretty good today. Overall, I've got a lot of work to do still, but I think that by focusing on the cabin today and getting everything together, it's going to be awesome. I did the first layer of paint over everything, so now I just need to go in and touch up and go over with the second layer on some of the areas, and then that will be finished. And while that's drying, I'm going to start working on the cabin itself. And I have a lot of ideas. I also picked up a few things after I finished out the video yesterday, and I was troubleshooting the boxes that I had based on all the things I've kind of been going through here in the tiny home. And I found that I was missing something kind of important, so I picked it up. A Christmas tree. Got it for $10. It's 4 feet tall. Found it at Family Dollar. Should work well. So today is the day I figure out where all this stuff's gonna go and get it kind of looking a little bit better. And then as I go, also, I'm gonna be cleaning. So let's get started with the paint first and then try to make this thing come together. Okay, been hard at work in here painting, wearing a little bit of the paint now, but all in all, I think it's turning out pretty good. The light in here is, it's okay. I think eventually I'm going to replace all of these, but for now this will work. This wall may need a little bit more, but I've gone over it with a second coat. I went ahead and took the top off the toilet so that I could paint behind it and not get it on the toilet. So soon. Okay, so I'm going to have to shop back in here, and I'm also going to have to scrub a little bit of the floor spots because I ended up dripping just a little bit. It's tile, it'll be fine. Eventually all this is going to be replaced, but for the time being, I wanted to at least get the cabinetry part out of the way. Again, this is not going to be complete for a while, and I'll show some more of that as I go, I think. But I know for a fact that I want to change out the hardware, just not right now. So now I just got to get down to the finishing touches, and for that I'm going to have to let it dry for a few more minutes. So I'm going to walk away and see what else I can find. Also, painting the ceiling is really, really hard. My shoulder is so sore now. Meanwhile, progress has been made in here. This is about to go outside. It's been assembled. Those things are all going to my parents' house. It's a little Christmas village that they're going to be using. I am so happy for them because my parents have both been wanting a Christmas village, and they found this at a garage sale. And also these, I think my mom is going to use these for something pretty cool. So these were at a garage sale also. They're really cool. So all of this is off limits for me to decorate with. So we're currently washing the linens. Probably will wash this mattress protector also. And then after that, I'll start loading in the room after this stuff goes down to my parents. When I first came in here, I was super overwhelmed because, well, there's a lot of Christmas that just kind of got put in here. And as we were going garage sailing, we were like, let's just put it in here. It'll be easier to get to. And then it started to become a lot. So I moved some of it over to my house and started sorting it, and then some of it was being sorted by my mom and dad because they wanted some of those things, so they were telling me which ones that they had bought intentionally for them. So now that it's all coming together, Christmas cabin is going to be super awesome. The cozy Christmas cabin. Speaking of cozy, I need to bring the actual heater back in here. This place doesn't have the same kind of heating as my house does. So because of that, we have these little heater units, and one of them looks like a fireplace. So I'm so excited. It's time for it though, because it is chilly today. Also, I jammed my thumb somewhere in the process of doing this, so my hand is slightly swollen because I've been just doing so much. So maybe this evening I wrap it up, ice it. I don't know. It's making my whole hand just kind of swell because of the thumb, but I'm almost finished with this. It's been a struggle. It's definitely been a struggle. The weather has not worked with me. There's a lot to the layers of things that I'm doing, and realistically, I could have completed this bathroom project like well before all of this, but I didn't know for sure if I was going to ask friends to come or not, and so I was kind of putting it off because ultimately, again, we're planning on refinishing all the floors and doing new stuff. So yeah, just kind of had to be done, and it could have been done better, but it's okay. So hydrate, getting some burlap for my dad because he's building a manger scene. He's been working on the yard again. The tree trimmers still have not called us, so Dad has taken down all the small limbs that they could have gotten paid for. But since they didn't get back to us, now we're having some problems. Another limb fell off of the big problematic tree. It's kind of modified some of the decor that normally would be in the yard, so he's just been trying to work around it, and he's done a great job. But he's still out there trying to work on it because it's been like one thing after another. Some days it's just hard. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling some of the stuff that's in here out. Some of this stuff I found online on Temu, and then other stuff I found at stores. So I'll kind of figure out what goes where. This is gonna go in the bathroom for sure. This is the new shower liner. I also have a new shower curtain in here that is buffalo plaid and super cute. These are pillowcases, so these definitely go in here. There's a blanket in here also. Here's the shower curtain. So I think I'm going to take the things that go in the shower and set them to one side, and the things that go in the cabin and set them to the other. Okay, found my tree skirt from last Vlogmas. It apparently got put back in without getting cleaned off, so I'm going to take this outside and clean it off. Get rid of all the extra leaves. Vlogmas last year was a little weird because we got hit by all the wind and didn't really have a place to take shelter. And then when it was time to pack up, everybody was just putting things in boxes. And so that's why I'm happy to do it here this year, because now I can just kind of sit in the moment with the Christmas and not have to worry about packing everything back up. So things like this kind of happened, and it's fine because I have the time. So I'm going to go outside and remove some leaves. Whew, hood up, sunglasses on. The sun has come out, but it's still cold. So I can get this done. I'm gonna do this. Whew, okay, that part's done. Now I can like figure out where I'm gonna put the Christmas tree, I guess. And now I'll have a skirt for it. I also need to see what other things I have for it to make sure I don't need anything, or to make sure things didn't get packed into different places. Because they might have, I'm not sure. This should have most of the things in here, but I do feel like I'm missing some things. So maybe there's another container somewhere. These are like tablecloths, which I don't necessarily need right now, but I might. So I'll set these over the side. I have this, which super cute, gonna go on the wall. I have these regular Christmas balls. Those are good. I have this, which this might look nice for a display, so maybe. We'll see what we do with that. I have some more small signs for the house. Okay. So these were all things I put on my tables last year, just kind of as little pieces. And then I had these trays also. I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. Another cute little cabin sign. Okay, here is a runner, which I think I'm going to use on my fireplace on the top part. I have a ton of bows, but yeah, I'm missing my decorations. And then this is a deer, which I love so much. So I'm going to put it together in just a minute. Definitely missing something. I have no idea where those decorations went. I had a bunch of them too, because the whole tree was done. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to go back to my storage again. Oh no! Okay, this is what I needed to know though before I get started. So this is good to know. Oh, this is not fun. Also, I have lots of bows, so I think I'm going to put the bows on garland and kind of put it in different places. I think that'll be cute. Christmas is ticking down and I don't know where my ornaments are. Oh no, this is not good. For the time being, I'll go ahead and put the deer together though. He's always a fun favorite. So it goes like this, and then here, then his little antlers go on top. Kind of like this, and then I have to push all the pieces in together better to make sure that they stay. For the time being, I'll set him up here next to these. This is not where he will be staying, but at least I know he's there. So my thoughts are garland around each of the windows, maybe. I want to put some garland in the bathroom to kind of cover up the spot that still needs to have some work done. And then I have this cute little banner thing, which I think is super fun, so I'll put it somewhere, I don't know. But for now I need to go look for ornaments because what? I was hoping I could at least put together the Christmas tree to see if I need anything else, but apparently I need ornaments.